Hey ladies, it's your girl back with another Exotical rant. You know what I was just thinking about? I was just thinking about how some people believe the pretty girl, that if you're a pretty girl, your life is perfect. What are you complaining about? You have everything. Your life is perfect. You have no room to complain. I have to deal with real problems because I'm not pretty. Let's talk about it. Sometimes people believe because you're an attractive girl that your life is perfect, that you don't go through ups and downs like everybody else. Somehow that you're not even human, like you don't have emotions like everybody else. They think that because you're pretty or that you benefit from pretty privilege, like they put it, that you go through no problems. None of your problems are real. Like, just like people think if you have money, you don't go through problems. So imagine if you have a little bit of money and you're pretty. Oh my gosh, you cannot complain about anything. You can't complain about how somebody treats you. You can't complain about something bad that happened to you. How dare you complain? You got money and you're pretty? What's the problem? This is the kind of rationale that really hurts a lot of exoticals, pretty girls. It really hurts because everything goes back to your looks. I've had this happen to me several times. At one point, I was going actually through depression, and I had somebody tell me, well, why are you depressed? Why don't you just wake up and just go look in the mirror? That's not how depression works. That's not how a lot of when you're going through mental stress works. So it's really hard for people to think that you go through anything emotionally, even physically. You're pretty. Why are you upset? Just go get dressed or something. Go put on some makeup. That's way easier said than done. Especially when you're dealing with depression or serious issues that involve mental stress. Again, so it's really hard for people to think you have problems, to think that anything doesn't go your way because you're pretty. I literally was gaslighted so much to the point where literally I just stopped telling people complaining about anything. I would never complain about anything, even if it was bothering me. Literally, I just would not say anything because I knew if I said anything, I would get a pushback, especially from certain groups of people. We know who we're referring to, ladies. I would get pushback like, what's wrong with your life? I don't see anything wrong with it. To the contrary, a lot of people that benefit from pretty privilege still are not immune to the human experience. We still go through grief. We still go through stress. We still go through things that naturally happen to everybody. Death, separation anxiety. We still go through a lot of stuff that happens to everybody. Nobody is immune from the human experience. And I think people literally assume that because you have pretty privilege and because people maybe want to sleep with you, that you don't go through problems. Your parents don't go through problems. People around you don't go through problems that affect you. They think just because you look a certain way, your life is A-okay and nothing ever bad happens to you. You never scrape your arm. You never break a bone. Nothing ever can happen to you. Your car never gets totaled. They don't think things like that can happen to you because you're considered the beauty standard. This kind of thinking is very, 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 very hard for a lot of exoticals to really take in, but it's the truth. All the gaslighting, this never happens to you. You're pretty. After a while, you learn. I mean, that's why a lot of exoticals and a lot of other mixed race people have like kind of started their own communities because people think that you never go through anything. And it after a while, it just gets stupid. It's like, dude, I'm a human. I go through stuff too. If you cut me, I bleed. If you slap me, I hurt. So it just gets to the point where you're just like, I really just can't take the gaslighting. I actually had an ex acquaintance that was, I guess she was trying to be my friend. She told me that why would Beyonce be complaining? Her life is perfect. I said, oh, you know Beyonce? And she was like, no. I said, how do we know her life is perfect? I mean, just look at it from the outside. She makes it seem like her life. I said, how does she make it seem like her life is perfect? She's just an entertainer, singer, songwriter, performer. We don't know anything really about her like that. How would we know about her, insider details of her life? And then she just didn't say anything. And of course, this was an unambiguous, dark-skinned Black woman. We're not friends anymore. I guess she was trying to be my friend, but I mean, honestly, I feel like she was trying to really say that about my life as well, that my life is perfect, because I have certain things in place in my life that I've worked very hard for, but because she hasn't seen me work, the work behind all the years of work I put into it, she thinks my life is easy because she met me now. So this is what I'm talking about. When people literally assume that because you're attractive, everything goes your way. You never get your heart broken. You never go through anything that normal people go through. You're immune to it. This is so untrue. We're human like everybody else. And I feel like this is just needs to be stated. Beyonce's life is not perfect. My life is not perfect. The next Exotical you meet's life is not perfect. We go through, if we hurt, we cry. We get, like, everybody has human emotions. Everybody is going through a human experience. So I don't know. And hurt and pain is a part of that experience, and nobody's immune to it. So the next time you think that pretty girl is immune from being hurt, you're wrong. Next time you think it's okay to disrespect that pretty girl because she has it so easy, you're wrong. And you need to really look yourself in the mirror for how you treat people. Pretty, if you think somebody's attractive or not attractive, they should still be treated the same way. That's the problem with a lot of people now. They will base their treatment based on the way you look. And especially when dealing with other women, if you're being mean to somebody just because you think her life is easy, I just want to let you know you're so wrong. You're super wrong. And you need to really get some mental help. But nobody's life is perfect. Everybody's going through things, seen and unseen. So please be kind to other people, because you never know what somebody's going through. I have went through a lot of stuff privately because I knew I could not vent to certain people in my community that did not look like me. Not trying to be mean, but I knew I could not vent to them and tell them what was bothering me, because they would gaslight me and they would not care, because they felt like I was too attractive to complain. They felt like I had it made, so I didn't have any room to say anything to anybody. So next time you're thinking that somebody has it made or whatever you're thinking, because they have pretty privilege, may have more money than you, you are wrong. You're wrong. Everybody goes through things. Anyway, ladies, have a great day. Be kind and treat everybody the same and with the same care. Be nice, be kind. And like, this shouldn't even have to be said, showing kindness. You don't have to be super nice to everybody, but you can be kind to people. You don't have to make people's experience seem invalid because you don't understand. You can just say, I don't get it, but I'm here to listen. It's that easy. But anyway, ladies, stay up, stay leveled up. Have a great day. Bye.